Assalamu alaikum, which means peace and the blessings of our Creator, Allah, be with you. Well, I've been thinking of buying a Walther PPK for some time now, and I just couldn't. Well, first of all, I couldn't find any nearby, and I really hate to order online because it takes forever, and I like to feel a gun in my hand before I purchase it. So, it just so happens, I was looking for a nice concealed carry uh, firearm for myself because the SIG P20 P250 I have, frankly, it's a little bit too big. It's cumbersome for me, and I was looking for something a little bit lighter weight, more low profile, and easy to conceal because that's the whole idea, right? But I knew I'd be giving away some of the firepower by going below a 9 mm, but which is not necessarily always true because with a hollow point you can make up the difference. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I was looking for a firearm for an average person, and I'm no expert by any means. And this video is not for experts. So if you're an expert, you're not learning anything here. This is for the average Joe, person like me who's got a family, kids, and he's concerned about the situation nowadays all around us in the news and everything, crime and everything. So, anyways, something that I don't have to spend too much time thinking about it, and that can get the job done in case I have to protect my family. So I was looking around, and I went to Cabela's. They had a few nice weapons, Smith and Wesson, the usual, the Springfields, their compacts, their concealed compacts, things like that. They were all fine, nothing, so, to each his own. But I've been thinking about the Walther PPK because I wanted something that's shaped like a Walther PPK. It's very streamlined, it's a classic design. Of course, it doesn't hurt to be the Bond gun, but like I said, PPK Walther was not available in our local Cabela's or anywhere around us, so and I really don't want to order online. I just don't want to get into that hassle. So I've been shopping around and I came upon Academy Sports website, and lo and behold, I noticed this gun which I've never even heard of before. Okay guys, I'm not an expert, I already told you that, so I didn't know. This Bersa sounds a weird name for a gun, didn't sound very convincing to me, but I looked at the reviews. It had some solid reviews on Academy's website. Okay, so that's the first positive sign that this gun needs to be looked at a little bit more carefully. Anyway, long story short, I went in with my son with an open mind, compared this to the Smith & Wesson and the Springfields, in that price range, the $400 price range, which, for me is enough money to spend to protect myself. I'm not going into a war zone. Hopefully not. So I checked this gun out, and I'll tell you what, it feels really good in my hand. Well, I've already checked this gun out. It's empty. I've already made sure of that before I started the video, so it's safe. It feels really good. I have big hands, so the last finger is not really comfortable, and I don't want to hold it like this like some people do. I'm gonna get the extended magazine. That I've heard makes it really comfortable. But anyway, feels really good for a guy my size, and I hated to carry my SIG because it's got what, 15+1 magazine, and I'm just one of those guys, I gotta have 15+1. I'm not gonna carry 6 or 7 bullets in it, and made it really heavy. So every time it's on my side, it's big, bulky, and heavy. I never enjoyed having it by my side. The whole idea of a concealed weapon was something that is easy to conceal, and it should be concealed. I mean, it made a big print. I didn't like it. Anyway, I've been walking around with this gun in a holster since yesterday, and I tell you, I don't even feel it much after a while. I love this. This is a practical, solid gun that I can carry with me. I mean, no sense in having a gun that you hate to carry with you, and you're gonna start avoiding it and leaving it in different places. I'm gonna carry this one. So this one has the 3-dot, sight system. Nothing fancy there, no fiber optics or anything. But what it does have is a decocker, which I really like. So it has the safety. Decocker for concealed carry is really, really important. I feel like that, because you're in a situation where you have to arm yourself and then disarm yourself. Should be doing it one-handed, but it's still new, so a little stiff. I'm gonna play with it more to get it to loosen up. But it's a beautiful gun. I mean, it's got the integral locking system, which some people don't like, but when the magazine's out, it's pretty much fail safe. I'll leave it like that. I know you can even customize it to not do that, but I'm gonna leave it there. It's got the blue, well, they call it the blue matte finish, but this is a black finish, which I like. I don't like the colored one. It has a trigger guard, extended finger rest, pretty much your standard stuff. Of course, it's a 380 bore, 7+1 or 8+1, depending. I'm even gonna go more, 9+1 I think it is. I'm not sure, but I think it is on the extended magazine. Barrel length 3.5 inches. His rear sights notched dovetail. It's actually got an adjustment for wind. So windage, that's pretty interesting. Alloy frame, steel slide, matte black. This is the one I have, and it's got 3 safety systems. In fact, integral locking system, manual, and firing pin block. So we can get into those later, but right now, just to let you know, for the average person, I'm telling you, this is amazing. I like this because my son, who's a teenager, he can use it, and my wife can use it too. So, because she wouldn't even touch my SIG because it's just too heavy for her at this point. Anyway, so having said that, it's a lighter weight. I enjoy the lightweight. I don't feel it as bulky as like the other guns that were in the same range. And best of all, this is a clone of the Walther PPK, this famous barn gun. But I mean, even though that may be true, I'm telling you, there's something classic about this gun. It is a perfect concealed weapon. This is not a bragging gun by any means. Like, it's not a 44 Magnum or anything like that. If you're into those macho kind of guns, I mean, obviously this is not for you, but I'm telling you, this is a businessman's gun. The guy who's wearing a suit, going to a business meeting, maybe in a new part of town or maybe a not so good part of town, which I am a real estate agent, so I gotta be everywhere. And I'll tell you, I'm gonna feel much more comfortable with this. I can even let my wife have it, and I'm going to go and actually buy one for her as soon as she allows me to bring her to the gun range and actually get her concealed permit. She says she'll do it. Don't know when, but she wears a hijab, and I'll tell you what, in this day and age of the vicious, poisonous climate out there, I am gonna make sure that she knows how to protect her and her 3 kids from any wannabe heroes or self-declared patriots. Think they have a license to judge others. Anyway, I'm digressing. So, if you guys have thought about this Bersa Thunder 380, man, I swear, go ahead, check it out. This is a very nice gun. Again, not coming from an expert or anything. I haven't even shot it at the range, but from all the videos and the reviews and from talking to the salesman out there, man, and from holding in my hand, I am so confident this is gonna be the gun for me. This is gonna be a good gun. But I'll do a follow-up video if if it turns out to be crap, but I really don't think it will. I think this will make for a good gun. I love the finish, the clean lines. It's just an amazing feeling to have it in my hand. Okay, so that's it, and I wish you all peace again. Peace and blessings in your life, peace to the world at large, and that's it. Thank you for watching.